penalty for drug offenses in Nigeria program has been officially launched this Thursday at a World Press Conference marking the 2024 World Day Against Death Penalty. Coordinator of the campaign, Barrister Okereke Chiwike, welcomed the representative of the press and other critical stakeholders to the event held in the nation's capital, Abuja. Clearview's correspondent brings us details. Nigeria's National Assembly recently passed a bill reinstating the death penalty for drug-related offenses, sparking concerns among human rights advocates and critics who label the move as retrogressive and repressive. This decision echoes the country's past experience, specifically in 1984, when the military regime introduced the death penalty by firing squad for drug offenses through the Special Tribunal. The 1984 decree was notoriously draconian and sparked widespread public outcry, leading to its eventual replacement with life imprisonment through the Special Tribunal. As Nigeria positioned itself as a leading democratic nation in Africa, many have questioned the wisdom of revisiting such a harsh.
There is lack of any convincing evidence to support the argument that death penalty is more effective in crime prevention than other punishment and other alternative approaches in Nigeria and across the globe. For instance, UN in 2015 affirmed that whether the offense is murder, a drug-related crime, or terrorism, the scientific evidence for deterrence is unreliable, inconclusive, and in many instances simply wrong. That is from United Nations. It will interest you to note that there was no wide public consultation or stakeholder public hearing, contrary to the claim of the Senate, including the joint reports. Moreover, the Senate and the House of Representatives Committee on Health were conspicuously excluded as a member of the joint committee, which definitely limited the joint committee in its true assessment and review of drug situation and problem in Nigeria to make such a report. In this view, as a leading democratic nation in Africa, it is our strong opinion that the action of the National Assembly by enacting another militarized, fiercest, and draconian drug law in Africa is very retrogressive and repressive and should never be supported and accepted by Nigerians. We are rejecting it. We are not accepting that. That shouldn't stand. Furthermore, you will agree with us that death penalty is ultimate, cruel, and inhuman and degrading punishment, and it violates the right to life as proclaimed in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and even the 1999 Constitution as amended, including other relevant international, regional, and national human rights laws and treaties that applies to Nigeria. Death penalty as a punishment is premeditated and cold-blooded claim of a human being by the state in the name of justice. In the Office of the United Nations High Commission for Human Rights reaffirmed that, I quote, death penalty should be abolished for all crimes, including for drug offenses, and law enforcement in drug control effort should be consistent with the state's human rights obligations.
The campaign, coordinated by African Law Foundation, AfriLaw, aims to advocate for the removal of death penalty as punishment for drug offenses in the NDLEA Act Amendment Bill, urging policymakers to reconsider the death penalty clause and promote humane and effective solutions to address drug-related issues. Florence Joshua reporting for Clearview News Desk.